Und ich stehe jetzt hier mit Feng Wu von AGI. Und ich würde sagen, ich rede gar nicht mehr so viel. The stage is yours, and yeah, let's talk about AGI.
Thank you. Okay, a couple of things. This is going to be not in German, because my German is really, really bad. I learned a couple of words just now in the corridor, but I'm not going to use it. Also, if you can help me, I'm not allowed to stand here and not allowed to stand there. So every time I'm walking towards that, you just have to shout, stop, because I tend to walk away continuously. Okay, this is my zone of safety. AGI. Gamescom 2005, we launched AGI. It's called, hey, look at it, it disappeared. Avata Gaming Insurance. So what is Avata Gaming Insurance? It's the world's first real gaming insurance. So we don't protect injuries, we don't protect your mental health, we protect actually what is most important for gamers, which is digital and hardware. So basically, your digital assets, your account, your hardware, your gamer profile, that's actually what we actually decided to launch as a product, because we felt that that's something what gamers actually were looking for. Why did we do that? Because we actually are built by gamers for gamers. So we actually got a lot of requests from the gaming community to build a gaming insurance product which is actually applied towards the risk of gamers. Excellent. Why are we standing here? Well, to be honest, we're actually partners of ESBD since Gamescom. I hope you actually heard my talk at Gamescom. So I'm actually doing it again for the second time, so if you haven't heard it. We are looking into building a community whereby we actually are able to become a gaming lifestyle insurance products. Because at this moment, what a lot of insurance companies don't understand is what are gamers and what do they do the whole day and what kind of risk do they actually have. That is actually where we come into play. We will become basically their backup plan if your cat is actually throwing your keyboard on the ground, if your drunken housemate is actually crashing your computer, if somebody is hacking your Steam account. All of these kind of things we actually are protecting. So how are we doing that? So we're working with esports teams. We are working with Gamescom LAN. If you actually are at Gamescom LAN in March, you will see us here. They are walking around, actually making sure that everybody who is actually having hardware with them is fully protected. So our main thing that we want to provide is security, safety, because that's not there yet. A lot of insurance companies always think about injuries and health. We believe if you are digital, go digital. And if you think about hardware, go hardware. And if you think about gaming, you actually protect everything what is actually important. I would love for you guys to actually get your input, because I shouldn't be talking here. You guys should be talking here about what you think, how insurance companies or financial companies should actually be interacting with gamers, because you know gamers better than I do. We actually have a questionnaire created together with the ESBD. There's a QR code all over this event, whereby you can scan the QR code and leave your feedback behind. We are asking you to help us to create a better insurance product, whereby we basically can help gamers in Germany, in Scandinavia, in Europe, in Japan, where we are also launching by March of next year gaming insurance. And end of next year, we'll actually be in the US doing gaming insurance for the first time. So it's all about community and all about protecting community. And that's where we actually stand. Any questions? No? Shall I pick random people out of the crowd? Sir, please.
My question is, you started 2005, right?
25.
25.
Yeah. This year.
Oh, this year?
This year.
I just thought if you are in business for 20 years.
No, for this year.
This year, okay. And you launched it
We actually launched it at Gamescom this year in Cologne. Pretty much. Well, we're also the world's first bespoke gaming insurance in the world. Any other questions? Oh, doesn't look like it. Yeah, sir.
Can you maybe explain more about like the protection of digital assets? How do you even measure what digital assets are worth? And is it limited to certain esports titles, gaming titles, or and so on? Yeah.
That's a great question. We actually have an AI tool that actually tracks the valuation. It's interconnected to the platforms like Steam in order to verify the value of the digital assets. Next to the fact that most digital assets actually has a pricing mechanism. And obviously there is also the value, which is actually on trading platforms where we can verify what the products are valued at. So that's what we work. Next, great thing to share with you, one of our partners is Gaming-Branche, and we also work with other trading places in order to understand exactly what the valuation is of certain digital assets. Top, like there's the questions come up. Like,
yeah, my question is, how much worth can the insurance be? For example, if a hardware for like 3K, is it covered like the whole 100%, or is it like a limit of hardware or digital assets?
That's a great question, and I'm not allowed to leave this zone of safety because I would have scrolled down the website. But I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, there, down, more, even more. Yeah, there, almost there. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, it's up to 10,000 euros for 11 euros per month. So that's quite a lot of money. And 8 euros up to 2,000 euros per month, basically coverage. So a lot of people actually ask me, does it apply to me? Well, we actually had the same question at Gamescom LAN, and the answer would be yes, it is, because most gamers actually have a minimum of value that they own of 400 euros, and we're talking about only about a console. Then you were talking about your Roblox account for kids. Then you're talking about your Steam account. Then you're talking about PC systems you actually might have. If we're actually having a questionnaire here about the value, go to our questionnaire. Because again, I'm gonna harass you about a questionnaire. Go to the questionnaire. I want to know how much value you think you actually have as a gamer in digital value or in hardware value, and you'll probably get up to a tally of around 1,000 euros easily, which can be secured. If you're like a more professional gamer, or you spend more time behind your laptop, behind your computer, you easily get towards 5,000 euros. If you see all those esports teams, they actually, I was actually at the GES Masters, which we sponsored in Berlin a week ago or 2 weeks ago at Experian in Berlin, and there was a girl walking around, and she actually had those headsets, super expensive headsets, and I just asked her, how much is this headset? And she basically said to me, 3,000 euro. I said, what? 3,000 euro? And if you would lose it in your taxi or something, on the way home, she said, like, yeah, that would be painful. Well, that's exactly what we're actually insuring. So the problem is, a lot of people, gamers, don't realize that they actually have products, digital products, that they can insure, because there's no insurance company who actually has done it before, especially not for that price. If you think about it, 11 euros, and you can insure it for 10,000, is that insane? Yes, it's insane. It's pretty much insane. So we hope that a lot of people actually buy this insurance at 11 per month and don't do huge amount of claims of 10,000, but we'll see. So if you all can help me within your community to have a chat about AGI and what the value is for your community, and that's the reason why we work with ESBD, in order to build that community, in order to protect that community. Thank you for your time.